this is
Agents of Calamity. I am Agent Flash Attack Jack.
I am Agent Sam motherfucking Snow.
And I'm Agent K.
And this is Special Agent Ed. You can find us on Facebook at AOC Operatives or Twitter at AOC_operatives. This podcast brought to you by videobyjimmy.com.
Yo, don't we have an email too?
You can find us as agentsofcalamity at gmail.com.
Don't we have a porn webpage too?
Pornhub hasn't authorized it yet.
Oh, son of a bitch. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
You sound like shit.
Oh my god. Yo, Snow is on my shit already. Oh my god. Break out the fucking yellow fucking tape. I am not surprised,
Bro,
dude.
it's about to be a crime scene. Shut up. What are we talking about today?
Oh man, yo, I was hearing about this shit. It was called the Toba catastrophe theory. You guys know anything about this shit?
Not really. You're kind of giving me
Is it Toby?
like an idea of
Toba.
it, but
Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right, so you guys, okay? Can I tell you guys what this shit is? All right, check
Enlighten.
this. All right, awesome. The Toba super eruption was a super volcanic eruption that occurred about 75,000 years ago at the site of present-day Lake Toba in Sumatra, Indonesia.
But isn't the world only like 4,000 years old?
Dude,
Yeah, pretty sure.
yo, some people think that shit is flat, guys.
I know.
What is it? What do you guys think? Round or flat? Snow.
Round.
Orbital.
You paused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Special Agent Ed,
It
you
could be
paused. It's
Hollow
round.
Earth. What's
hollow.
up with this shit though?
Yeah.
All right.
So that really.
Yeah, it is one of
Where did
the
it take place at?
Indonesia.
Okay.
It is one of the Earth's largest known eruptions. The Toba catastrophe literally holds that this event caused a global volcanic winter of 6 to 10 years and possibly a 1,000-year-long cooling episode.
What the fuck?
Dude, I have the reading level of a fucking
4-year-old. I know.
yo, and I've been training, son.
How are you such a good writer but suck at reading?
I suck at shit, dude.
How does that work?
It had an estimated volcanic explosivity index of 8, the highest rating of any known eruption on Earth.
He reads like a robot, though. Yo, Special Agent Ed reads like a robot, though.
Well, at least I can understand him.
Yeah, that's true.
And
All right.
follow along.
All right. One to Griffin dork, you fuck,
Griffin
dude.
dork. But yo, listen though, like who the fuck thought of this?
Yeah.
Is there like actual research is backing this
Well,
and
what's
shit?
It's a theory.
The
Right.
genetic bottleneck theory.
Yo, tell Agent K and Agent Snow the theory.
In human evolution, which may have resulted from severe reduction in the size of total human population due to the effects of eruption on the global climate. According to the genetic bottleneck theory, between 50,000 and 100,000 years ago, human population sharply decreased to 3,000 to 10,000 surviving individuals. Obviously, they're saying that this is...
Yo, wait. Can you say that any softer? It sounded like your breath was literally trying to make out with the air. That is how soft you said that shit, dude.
He's soft spoken. Leave him alone. He's talking in the mic. If you can't hear it, you suck.
Yeah, it sounds great. I edit this shit. I sound great.
I got your back.
Ah,
I
shit.
got your back, Special Ed.
Oh, my God. Agent K. Okay.
I love that
possibility.
name, by the way. That's the first time I heard that.
Okay, do we grasp what it is?
Yeah, I don't see like. I don't believe it. I don't know though. Like,
You don't believe it?
I need to read it. You telling me that just from what you told me, I think is bullshit.
Proponents suggest that the Toba eruption result in a global ecological disaster, including destruction of vegetation along with severe drought in the tropical rainforest belt.
So they pretty much like, what did they find, like fossils or what the fuck? Like, where did this even come from?
No, this
Who
is
Well, there's multiple, like, that's like wolves. There's a genetic bottleneck too, where it's down to like 200 breeds at some point. All dogs and wolves, all the entire canine.
What if What if the asteroid or the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs was a UFO and we're all aliens?
Dude.
I never thought of that.
Yo. He's on to something. Yo, he's on. Agent Snow knows something, dude. I seen him go in that building last week, guys. I seen him. This guy's in the suits.
That was my plug's house, bro.
Yo, I don't believe that. Yo, he's working with them.
Well, this also here suggests that some evidence points to genetic bottlenecks in other animals at the wake of the Toba eruption. Populations of the eastern African chimpanzee, the orangutan, the Indian, whatever the hell that is, a cheetah and a tiger. Also, the separation of the nuclear gene pools of eastern and western lowland gorillas was estimated to be 77,000 years ago, around the same time.
Hello?
I don't know. I don't get it.
That's a lot of words.
But I don't. No, I get it, but I don't see.
Yeah, but
I mean, wasn't all the continents like put together at one point? And
yeah, fucking Pangea, bro.
Yeah, so like something had to have happened. Do you think it was just really continental drifting and all that bullshit?
I don't know. They're saying the arguments against it, though, is there's no evidence of their nuclear winter that they're talking about that would result.
And how the
from
fucking
that
only
eruption.
3,000 or 4,000 people, like 3,000 to 10,000 people.
They were out in Africa. Hello? Have you fucking listened to Toto?
Yeah, they were
Bless
blessed.
their hands.
Yeah, down in Africa.
Yeah, but it was like acid rain, ash rain.
Like, how could you survive that? That's
No
like,
one did except those motherfuckers at that motherfucking
They have
place.
fucking
Everywhere looked
tinfoil
like
hats and
Pompeii.
underground bunkers too, or what? Like,
Yo,
they're
it's
like, we know the end is near.
Yeah, but we can't say it's not impossible.
It's not. Nothing is impossible. Well, kind of.
But I don't know. Once we find like entire places like Pompeii, like
Yeah, we found
That's
them.
crazy. Yeah, I was really interested in Pompeii when I was growing up.
You know, you can go there and see those dead ass motherfuckers.
Did you see the one where the dude was like beaten off?
yeah.
Yeah,
He's like stuck like this with his dick in his hand.
There's
way
websites
to
where
go
you can
out.
go and read the graffiti on the walls that they have translated and stuff. So
There's
it's
churches in New Zealand you can visit that were raped and raised. I don't know how you rape a church, but I'm sure you can.
Pillage
You know what I'm
and
saying?
shit, bro.
Yeah, they pillaged the fuck out of this, and the Vikings would carve like basically their era graffiti and slang into.
That was some of the shit. Remember that museum that I was sending you pictures of?
Oh yeah,
The
shit.
Viking museum?
Yeah, that shit was hot,
That
dude.
shit was sick, bro. That
Oh.
was my favorite part. The rest of it was whatever. But
Yo, where was that at?
Mystic, Connecticut.
Dude, that mission must have fucking been awesome, dude.
There's like a whole little town. Like, it's crazy.
No shit. What'd you do at the fucking museum? What museum was
It
it?
was the Mystic, something museum. I can't remember exactly. There's a word for it. Because they have the aquarium and then they have the museum.
All right, but what? So they had Viking shit?
Yeah, that's how you first, because it took you through a timeline, pretty much. But it was like an actual like walk through like type shit. But anyway, what do you feel about this? What's it called? Toto theory?
No, Tobo.
Tobo.
I think.
Towboat?
Well, this is saying like it doesn't correlate with ice samples
ISIS.
from
ISIS?
Yeah.
So it's
Good.
with ISIS.
Then if it doesn't like ISIS, I like it.
Yeah, well, ISIS would bring this
America,
fucking down.
bitch.
America. So I've been fighting for my entire lives, dude. All of them.
You're fighting with yourself.
Quit it, man.
There is genetic bottlenecks. I don't know if there is any.
You're a fucking
human-
genetic bottleneck, Agent
Probably,
Special Ed.
obviously.
Probably.
Probably, alright.
You're a fucking genetic model. Heck, oh my god.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Alright,
So what, Agent? Okay.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, Agent K. What do you think?
I think it's possible, but if there's no proof,
Backing or anything.
Yeah.
Who comes up with this shit?
A scientistic.
It's this one guy, I think, is Roddick or some shit.
It's like just like
Robach.
flat Earth. Like
yeah.
what the fuck, bro?
Alan Robach. He published some papers.
it says physical data contradicting the winter hypothesis,
Yeah.
which is like the ash
Where the fuck
fallout.
did you even find out about this shit?
Dude, I surfed interwebs, man. when I'm on leave, dude. When I'm
This is
chilling.
like that fucking Palladian shit. Like, I started seeing that everywhere now.
But
Like, after we talked about it, I
that
probably
was
saw,
awesome.
I saw Palladian's reference.
Shout out to Angry Asian dude. Chopsticks 6'9", whatever. Yo.
Takashi
6'9". No, that's the skittle-headed dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, we're talking about something totally different. Plebeian motherfuckers.
What'd you say 6'9" for then?
I don't know, because I forgot the dude's name. So I was just making up words because it was long. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Oh, General Tsao.
I apologize.
General Tsao took that.
Yeah.
I'm not being racist. It's funny.
Yeah, he is, dude. I once see. No, he has slaves. I'm sure he has slaves.
I once seen a warrior princess. Like, what?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yo, the world's a crazy place.
You know what's crazy? It's because everybody else, people make it crazy. It doesn't have to be the way it is. People just chill the fuck out. Mind your own fucking business. If it's not, if things aren't interfering in your personal life and fucking up your shit, let it alone. It's not your fucking business.
And the weird part is, though, I wasn't even listening to you speak because I don't like your face.
Yeah, you love my face.
Shut up, and
you're probably sucking my dick for me to come over.
Oh my god, I know.
We just know we need you.
He's not lying, but he's not telling the truth either.
What the fuck? I'm nothing.
He's not saying shit right now.
I ain't shit.
And what are you
he's reading on it, dude.
He's trying to.
He's been reading the same sentence the whole time.
I know. I've been waiting. I've read the entire page. Agent Special Ed is literally taking fucking 5 hours to read a sentence. I don't get it.
Well, this here says it kind of correlates with when the major migration from Africa, which occurred 60 to 70,000 years ago.
So there's some hope for this.
They think
it's not complete bullshit.
I don't know.
No shit, you don't know. You're not a fucking scientificus.
Scientificus. I don't think they know either. Nobody knows.
The word size in there, dude.
Syphilis. Scientific syphilis. What?
Yo, that's real though, I bet.
Do you think it was an actual volcano?
Yeah. That sounds good.
Why hasn't there been any major volcanic eruptions?
They're talking about Yellowstone's about to go up.
Yeah, I heard that too. Did you hear that?
Yeah, but I've been hearing that shit for a while now.
That's true too.
Well, that's the thing though.
The
headquarters hasn't told me shit.
So they're give another. Do you think it'll erupt in our lifetime?
That's what I'm hoping, but
I want to see that shit.
Well, you
no, you don't.
I kind of do.
You kind of hear it, and that'd be about it.
Are we out of the zone? Are we out of the zone?
Or not?
Not out of the Fallout zone. Definitely not. I don't know.
Well, that's in Yellowstone,
we
right?
Probably
so
survive for a week until the winds shift, and then we're dead.
Yeah.
It's a super volcano, though. Yeah, so it's going to be super big, though, right?
It's like
why would they give it the name Super then?
Most dynamic
superstorms.
Superman.
Super shit. Big shit like a dinosaur did it.
Like a dinosaur did it. Shit. Nah, dude, that's scary shit. Do you think Yellowstone will blow? Wouldn't that be crazy?
No, I don't want to see it. Fuck that, bro. I'm living my best life right now. What do you mean?
Imagine. You remember when 9/11 happened?
Yeah, it's an inside job, by the way.
No, it wasn't an inside job.
It was.
Dude.
It was.
Listen.
Well, the plane was inside of it.
And we fucking celebrate it. The government turning on its own people, and we celebrate it every year. And it's like a timeline. It's like pre 9/11, post 9/11. Yeah.
What is so hard to believe that a bunch of your enemies concocted a plan with their crazy psychos to fly your own planes into your buildings?
Weren't most of them from Syria, our allies?
They're from all over. It's a continent.
Because Kennedy denied that from happening back in.
Kennedy died because he was trying to reveal shit.
They proposed a plan for remote control airplanes back, and then they were gonna say it was they were gonna dress.
Did you hear the Venezuelan
as a Cuban Cuban airliner?
Agent Special Ed? I'm gonna have to ask you to shut the fuck up.
No.
Did you hear the Venezuelan president survived a drone attack?
Really?
Like a day ago.
See Steven Seagal?
Really?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
No.
Steven Seagal also was made like a Russian.
I know, I posted that.
Yeah, I seen that shit. What the fuck is happening? Why are all these actors in politics?
Probably because, like, they have a stage where they can actually do shit instead of just being like us, like, kind of have to abide and follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have enough, you know, because they, like LeBron James and shit. Even fucking Colin Kaepernick, dude. Like, him doing that shit. You know, you should just play football. Like, well, what's going to be done about it then? Like, so many fucking African Americans are dying every fucking year from police brutality. You know, just, it's not even just them, though. It's like, they're not doing it just for them.
Exactly.
They're doing it for everybody, but, you know, mostly for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be selfish about it. Like, yeah, you know, the police brutality and how this fucking world or this nation is, like,
it's fucked up.
That they have a stage for that. So why the fuck not take it?
Yeah, I don't think people understand a platform that big or even how to react to
Well, I'm just answering your question on, like, why all these movie stars and celebrities get into politics. Probably because, you know, some of them are actually really good people and they actually want to change shit.
Well, that and they have a voice. So
Exactly.
You got the opportunities. I mean, what the fuck does Ted Nugent all that? You know what I mean?
Right.
They complain about it, but it's just it's the same thing. It's who cares?
Hey, if you guys have an opinion about this, feel free to email us at agentsofcalamity@gmail.com. And if you want to get a hold of us, you can
get on our community group also on the Facebook page at AOC Operatives.
Sounds like a good thing. Agent K, what's your favorite
Well, I just read about that
group? Hold on. What's your favorite group? Agent K.
Agents of Calamity.
Yeah, it is, dude.
She said it like she meant that.
Yeah,
shit.
oh, nice. What did you just discover? Okay, like you better be buried treasure.
That shit that you said about the Venezuelan assassination, that's pretty fucking crazy.
You didn't hear about that shit?
No.
Oh yeah, dude, I just heard about it yesterday.
The attackers used 2 DJI M600 drones, each carrying a kilogram of C4 explosive.
And he survived that?
Well, I don't think they were able to.
I think you walked out.
Caused it doesn't say. The president staged with the intention of being detonated, but they caused the drone pilot to lose control of the aircraft and explosive cargo detonated some distance from the targeted area. It doesn't say how they did that. The second drone fell apart into an apartment building where it exploded on the first floor.
Those goddamn Chinese attack drones, dude. Tell you.
So, like, did they have, like, somebody set up, like, scanning to find out where these dudes were? They said they found eventually that where these guys stayed, and they got, like, the 2 pilots and somebody else, whatever. But
dude, they're probably the only 2 people there with clothes on.
That's, like, some, like, homemade shit. That's probably, like...
It's Venezuela. Don't they run around naked and shit there?
No.
No, what the fuck? Venezuela is a rich-ass country. They got so much oil. Like, the military, the government's rich as shit.
Are you guys sure?
Gas is like 35 cents a liter.
They're uncivilized. They just run around just
I'm
raping.
not saying they're uncivilized. I'm just saying they don't got shit on. They don't got shit on. That's all I'm saying.
You got shit on.
No, they're...
Literally.
It's kind of a weird country. Like, part of it's, like, super developed and...
Whoa, mister, they may not have clothes, and you're like, it's a weird country. I can play your fucking game too, Special Agent Ed. You can play your fucking game, son.
Yo.
God.
Fucking bunch of weirdos I'm stuck in this debriefing room
Well,
with.
either way, like, this is, like, some homemade, like...
Get your life together.
Where'd they get C4?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And DJI is like some generic, like they just bought that shit off of Amazon. It's not even like some
Probably.
like military drones. That's just straight up. They bought some drones off of Amazon and strapped some C4 on.
Wow.
They got to be hard to fly, right?
Space Force.
Yeah, my friend has them, and I've flown one. Even with the auto level, like, fucking ridiculous.
It's a difficult thing.
People race them.
Yeah, that's what he does.
There's ones that are fast, dude.
I can't even make it go straight.
Dude, how small do they go?
As small as you want. He has ones that are like 4 inches, like all the way around, and then he's got ones like this.
They could be fucking flying drones around looking like a bird.
But you gotta
spying on people.
The spy easily, but to deliver a payload, you gotta have a decent sized lift for the wings. So I'm sure those were a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But I mean, you hear them coming. Those things are fucking loud.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm sure they have nano shit. I'm sure they have, I don't know, nano
Do they
drones.
have like really, really big ones like they do in like
Yeah, I see the video where a guy makes like one
movies and shit?
He picks himself up. He's attached his snowboard to it, and
I've seen that shit too.
It just goes flying with it.
Dude, that's nuts.
Would you do it for $1,000? Yes or no?
Dude, I'd do it if you didn't pay me.
All right, you?
I think that'd be
There's
cool.
guys that hook up like the wing system setups.
You want them?
No.
Bathtubs.
Just to
Depends
get
on who's
lifted?
flying it. I don't know. I don't want to die.
Do I want to be in one or?
Would you take $1,000 to do it? Snowboard drone.
Why'd you gotta be drunk?
Yeah, why?
No, drone.
Oh.
Oh, easily. Yeah, I'd try it.
You'd be pretty much controlling it, right? He
Well, they
control
have
it.
auto
You
systems
control.
like that too. You ever see the camera systems where they can tag it, so it'll automatically
Stays right
stay
by ya.
like 30 feet behind you, 30
Oh,
feet in front of you.
That's
So if
sick.
you could just hook up a string to that, you're good to go. You would be able to steer it.
I want one. I'm gonna look for a fucking drone.
Can we have them? Are we allowed?
Yeah, but if you want to do it right, you got to get like a FAA clearance shit, and then you get liability insurance and all that because
What?
you're flying it in public spaces.
Why didn't fucking those assassins put a gun on the drone? And then just
That
like...
sounds too. I don't know. Are they that
a fucking
advanced?
kilogram of C4, I'm pretty sure that's like way better than a gun. I mean, come on.
True.
You just gotta get it near.
Then you have risk of it
don't-
jamming.
You don't gotta aim. There's no jam. There's no cartridge.
And if you
just
don't get that,
near.
you got to be pretty close to actually shoot somebody with one, I'd imagine.
I don't understand how they failed. It says the authorities caused the drone pilot to lose control of the aircraft. So did they EMP it or what?
How'd they even find out about it?
Yeah, how...
I'm sure, like, at that level, I mean, he's almost a fascist leader. They probably got, like, vans parked
Who is?
all over the place. It's got all kinds of
Venezuela
monitoring.
president.
It's Maduro.
Yo, I heard about her. Yo, doesn't...
What the fuck?
Yo, he has clothes on.
Yeah, he sure does. He's got a bunch of medals he didn't
He's
earn.
got fucking. Did you say he's got clothes?
Yeah,
on?
I seen the picture.
He's got clothes
He's
on.
got clothes
Imagine
on.
that.
He's one of the lucky ones, I heard.
He's a fascist leader, bro.
Yeah, well, fuck him. And fuck Venezuela then, right?
No, because I want to
Oh,
go
no?
visit.
Oh, okay. Okay, not fuck Venezuela, but fuck him, though.
I
Right?
mean, maybe he's the coolest guy you ever met in your life.
Yeah, that could be true. That could not be true. I am not saying anything on the record for your information.
Okay.
Moving on. Did you guys hear about the a meteor exploded off the coast of New Zealand, right near a fucking, I think it was New Zealand. It was in a European.
Force?
Yeah,
was
the
an
U.S.
Air
Air.
Force base.
It was right next to a U.S.
Yeah,
Air
put
Force
that in the
base.
chat group too. Fuck you. You taking my
That's
shit.
what. Yeah, I'm just bringing it up because I think it's fucking funny. I think it's
Oh, yeah,
interesting,
you're fucking funny.
dude. But what do you think about that? What's like? Why don't you guys dig up the details? I just read the article. You guys just posted the links like a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, nobody talked about it. Nobody says shit about it.
I thought I read all that
Air
shit,
Force didn't
dude.
say shit
No,
about
I'm
it
just
either.
saying that's what I'm talking about. The Air Force, they didn't say shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Air Force didn't. Does that mean it's fake? It never happened?
don't doubt it. That was pretty big, like, explosion.
Traveling nearly 24.4 kilometers per second.
That's moving.
Yeah, that's fucking...
Dude, I ran that once in high school.
Fastest kid in school.
Yeah, dude. You know what they called me?
Flash attack crap.
Flash attack Jack, bitch.
He was running that fast to the cafeteria.
Giggly ass motherfucker.
Bro, you love
dude.
this giggle.
Oh, dude. God damn it. God damn it.
You did this with just you two before?
No, dude, there's no one here.
No, I'm saying you've done a run with just like that before.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he deal with you. How the fuck he deal with you?
It's hard.
Dude, I know the debriefing room is
That's
bugged.
why he's got
I
his
know it's
dab a couple
bugged.
times before we start.
Exactly.
I know it's bugged, dude. I know
That's
the
why I
room.
tried to feed him a couple too. Slow it down.
Slow it down.
I'm not that bad anymore. You guys said I got better.
Well, you come in with this Toba shit.
Just
like,
because
what the fuck?
we're saying you're getting better doesn't mean you're so good at shit. You're just getting better at not being so bad.
Which is better.
It's like the least worst.
It's less than worse.
It's less than worse. You're right.
Yeah, I'm
it's
right.
more than
Remember
worse.
that. And I'll say that to yourself slowly.
It's more than worse.
Agent
It's
Snow.
less, but less is more.
I will call headquarters and tell on you right
What
fucking
you a
now.
fucking bro? When did you become a snitch though?
Now. As of
It
now.
just happened.
As of now.
I just caused that.
You just did that. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Oh.
I'm calling headquarters.
I'm pretty sure it's
When I get my phone back. Where's my
Where
phone?
the fuck's your phone?
in
Debriefing
Greenland.
took it.
not New Zealand, Greenland.
What about this place?
That's where that meteorite hit in Greenland.
The biggest known human tool from a space rock.
Wait, what?
What?
It was the size of a house,
Yeah.
brighter than the sun, visible up to 60 miles away.
Damn. That's big.
About 1,500 people were injured by glass from windows smashing and other effects of the meteor's impact as it crashed to the Earth. The biggest known human toll from a space rock.
Damn.
Toll, as in the amount of motherfuckers that
Bro,
were dumb
we gotta
enough to
do
be in
something.
front
We
of a
gotta
space
get-
rock.
Oh, that was Russia.
We
That was
gotta
one
get
comparison to it.
Space Force going because the movie Armageddon is gonna happen.
I see.
Bruce Willis is gonna have to land on that meteor.
He can do it. I seen him do it once.
I know.
I thought he died, but apparently he's okay.
Yeah, I don't know how he did that.
I don't understand. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I saw an argument against it, and I believe it's just a money dump. Like, they're not gonna fucking do anything. It's just gonna cost a bunch of money.
Oh, the Space Force?
Yeah.
Or a meteor hitting the fucking planet?
The meteor hitting the planet, we don't gotta worry about that.
It literally just happened, Special Agent Ed.
Yeah, so what? The fucking tornado happened too, like 2 weeks ago. It's just part
So?
of fucking, like, there's never gonna be one big enough to take out the planet.
Says-
If it were to enter our galaxy, it would get pulled away. Like, the probability of that happening, it would be big enough to take out our galaxy. So there ain't nothing we could do about it, anyways.
Okay, or...
Literally anything large enough to destroy the Earth and knock it off of its axis, there's nothing in our might capable of stopping it. So why?
Doesn't have to knock it off its axis. Just has to be big enough to cause global extinction.
Exactly. So, and something that large, we would not
It'd be
able
the size
to
of a
not-
state. It'd be the size of a state.
Yeah,
We could blow up a state.
we can't.
We can blow up the world right now if we wanted to.
Space Wars.
You know what happens when you blow up? Like, say there's a bottle coming at you and you shoot it. What happens?
Shatters.
Yeah, it shatters.
No,
It
the
just
bullet
peppers
goes
the
through
earth
it.
with a bunch of fucking.
The
meteors.
bullet goes through
It
it.
goes from one to literally a shower of meteors.
Yeah, you're just gonna break it up.
Oh, yeah, but there's other ways. If you detect it far off, you can deter it. You can
detect
use
it far
smaller
off,
bombs and
you
just
could launch
adjust
it now, and by the time it even get close to Jupiter, it'd be what, 10 years?
Did you even watch Armageddon, Agent
God
Ed?
damn it!
Did you even watch it?
Yeah, you're not. Yes,
That's a movie.
yes, you can't fucking land on a moving meteor. Like, it just doesn't...
Armageddon. Watch it. Then come back and talk to me.
Yo.
That's a movie.
I know what it is. You also go home and watch Armageddon.
I
Kyle
have
also
watched
fucking talks to animal crackers. So.
You do. You like talking to them.
Whatever, dude. Someone has to. They're lonely.
You just eat them, bro. Fuck it.
What's your favorite foods? If that meteor was coming to get us right now, and you could only eat one fucking thing, dude,
I'd eat some hot wings, bro.
that would be your last meal.
Yeah, because I'd die on the shitter.
I could do some tacos.
Tacos.
I was gonna say, yeah, some chicken Alfredo or something.
Chicken
Maybe, I
Alfredo?
don't know, maybe like a nice steak.
Yeah, like,
Hot wings and steak.
No shit. You guys are weird. I'd probably have some of my mom's meatloaf.
Cold.
Yeah.
Maybe a meatloaf
cold
sandwich.
Yeah. I thought you hated meatloaf.
I don't like go out my way for it.
no, he just hates meatloaf.
If it happens, like I'm gonna eat probably, as long as it's made good.
And like a bat out of hell.
Like a bat out of hell eating that meatloaf, dude.
I'll fucking chomp that.
Dude.
Into hell.
Chomp it.
Yo, right in.
Steak, like a black diamond steak, yeah.
Yo,
Black Diamond cheesesteaks at the tavern.
if it was your last day on this planet, what would you eat? Write us in at agentsofcalamity@gmail.com with your answer. We might read about it.
I changed my answer. And just a big bucket of that Miller's hot bologna. And just
You can't-
sit on that.
You can't change.
like it.
I changed it.
Oh,
I just did, man.
all right.
I know what you'd eat. Probably
What?
a bowl of chicken noodle soup.
Fucking right. You're gonna eat a fucking
Eat a
bowl.
dick.
You're gonna eat a fucking bowl of dick soup. Yeah. You fucking fuck, dude. Look. This is like a robot eye. Is that spooky?
It's like a robot dick.
Yeah, you're gonna know because it's gay too,
I'm surprised you didn't try to sit on it yet.
dude.
You probably did.
I probably did.
Damn it, I set these up too.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Two buttholes.
Alright, guys, you're getting crazy here. But on the group chat, I asked people what they thought the scariest thing in the world currently was. And some people replied with some interesting shit. Did any of you guys get a chance to peep those
I
reviews?
saw Frank.
Yeah, the one not knowing what comes after death. That's probably like,
That'd be my
I was
my
gonna
fear
say
of reincarnation.
Is it the fear of reincarnation or not knowing what comes
fear of
after?
Probably. I don't want to I don't know. What was the one like that? And the light at the end of the tunnel that you supposedly see is like
A DMT trip. I've heard this shit.
yeah, that. I'm not getting into that right now because I can school you on that. But listen,
Shit.
if you're like being born again, and you're crying because you're forgetting or your life's playing back. Like, you know what I mean? Like the end of the light at the end of the tunnel is you just coming out into the fucking birthing room or whatever the fuck it's called.
You're referring to Agent Gardner's
so
comment, meaning
And like you're
referring to Agent Gardner's comment where he said not knowing what comes after death.
yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, what happens if that's what it is?
Yeah, so then like people that experience that, like they see the light and then they come back. Those
And
are
as
like
you get older,
preemies
you
or
forget
stillborns.
that's what like I'm saying, like you're actually being reborn again, but just in a different baby form, and you're crying because you're fucking reminiscing and you know what I mean? We can't go back.
But like those people that have those near-death experiences and they say they see the light, but
Yeah.
then they come back, so that's just stillborns,
Yeah, I don't know if you don't go to it.
you know?
Is that-
'Cause,
I saw
if they see
something
it, that
about,
means they're
like,
coming out, and then
There's like a waiting room, like
They
you
come
can
back.
choose if you want to If you want to be reborn, you
Like
can
if
stay there.
Beetlejuice, like
Yeah, or you can just stay there and wait for your other family members,
fuck
and then they
outta
have
here.
to choose. Yeah, I swear.
Agent K, how do you feel?
That's what I heard. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm just saying what if.
No, it's interesting. What do you?
Could be. They have hundreds and hundreds of kids across the world that believe, like, they tell stories of their life before, and then they
Yeah,
look it
I've
up,
read
and
that.
they're actual people, and actual true stories.
You like just keep you as you get older. That's what deja vu is. Like you have deja vu. You kind of like have that feeling like this happened before, or something. Like
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like your past life. Like you're getting flashbacks of it or whatever.
Wow. But that's the scariest. That you believe that? So
I think that's scary as fuck, bro.
But that just
I'd rather
means you get
just
another
go in
shot.
the DMT world and just chill, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's just the whole idea of just not knowing. Like all the theories, all everything, like doesn't matter
You
because you
believe-
don't know. That's the scariest part.
You believe that you just die. That's it. Right?
Yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
You just dead. Nothing.
nothing.
You just. That's it. Nothing. No soul. No nothing.
No, nothing.
You suck.
I hope I'm wrong.
I hope you are too.
I hope I'm
I don't know,
wrong.
Agent K said about last time the conservation of energy. Like, I kind of thought about that for a second. Like, yeah, I don't believe in soul, but I kind of believe in that because that's, like, pretty much
Energy.
proven. So,
Energy
Well,
can't be created or destroyed.
you know-
We're all energy.
Yeah. Well, I believe like our brains are actually antennas, and I believe.
from who? Or from
I think there's a prime source. Call it God, call it whatever. That's where everything came from. I believe consciousness is a spiraling informational, I don't know how to word it, thing. It's one of Tesla's theories. And our brains are just antennas, and we're all different because our brains only pick up on certain of parts of the frequency. And you are you simply because your antenna, your brain is just shaped and functions the way it does. So you could potentially come back being the same you in a different body because the antenna is shaped the same in the brain.
That sounds like his excuse to make out with a pigeon.
I'm just saying that's
Or
what
another male.
no, I think that's some possible shit, yo.
Tesla had like pet pigeons that he was like basically married to.
Yeah, and Tesla was robbed of everything by his competitors simply because he could, even though he was a genius and leagues beyond his time and era. And he died poor and fucking penniless alone. Fuck you, Agent Special Ed.
Yeah, he
Fuck
wasn't
you and
robbed,
your
he
horse.
willfully gave over his inventions so he could just have, like, basically they put him in, well, initially they put him in a room and gave him whatever he wanted. And that was his agreement. And then, yeah, then he kind of got robbed and fucked over for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the poor guy invented so much crazy new age shit. And then, in the end of all things, the person, because he used to work for Edison or whatever.
Yeah,
Fucked
I
him.
know about all that stupid goofy shit.
Yeah.
The AC versus DC.
But he wrote about it. He wrote about it a lot, and I was reading a couple things, and I started really thinking about it. I think I was tripping on acid one day or something in the field on the job, and I only had my bazooka with me, so no one really would get hurt. But no, I was thinking about it, and I was like, this kind of makes some fucking sense.
We're an antenna? I don't know. I don't think necessarily your brain's an antenna, but there
You're a
is.
fucking antenna.
Both antennas.
You think somehow everybody's subconsciously connected, but not everybody can detect the same wavelengths, essentially.
I'm saying who we are as a person is a part of a wavelength. And our brains are antennas, and they receive only certain parts from this ever-beating heart, I guess.
So, like, some people have douche receptors, and some people have,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, everything they do is already there in their fucking brains.
so could we figure a way to alter
Undouche?
those. Yeah, like alter those receptors.
Yeah,
to
you go fucking
manipulate.
retarded, it'll fucking undo them.
Like,
That's why brain damage turns people into sloppy ass motherfuckers.
can you
or whatever.
manipulate them with like
How does that
massive?
has to do with like or neurons and shit.
Well, that's the functioning of the brain, which determines what the antenna is capable of doing.
So what happens when people like extreme trauma? What-
That's why they go. That's why their tongue's hanging out their fucking mouth half
Don't
the time.
ever go full retard.
Yeah, you don't do that.
because it opens their
No,
receptors?
it just breaks the antenna and it functions in a different way.
So they're like that for forever and ever and ever.
Likely, yes. Unless they can get that antenna perfectly the way it was the first time.
That's impossible.
Exactly.
So they're retarded douches.
Yes. Yes. I'm just saying it's a fucking. That's what I think. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me.
You also think 9/11 was done by terrorists. So
Yes.
So like dudes that get in the car accident and then they can play the piano and shit like that, they just pop a receptor open.
Yes.
It's weird. Like, can you imagine like getting hit in the head and all of a sudden you pop
It
that
happens.
Dahmer gene?
That's like
Next thing you know, you're like
I'm hungry.
craving little Asian boys.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. But
Yeah, it's possible, I think, dude.
even little Asian boys.
Impossible, Agent K?
I don't know.
it's a
you
good
mean?
theory, but again, just,
Impossible, Agent
what's that
Ed.
have to do about death?
What do you mean? You
The fear
fucking...
of death.
No, that's what I think of your brain is. So when you die,
What happens?
you're done.
You just stop picking up that wavelength?
Yeah. Until that antenna is born again somehow.
Well, how the fuck's it born again?
The universe is infinite.
Yeah, but things decay
It's
and decompose.
It's an idea. It's not an actual physical thing. The antenna, the brain is. That's why you die when that physical thing perishes. But the idea of it is what makes you the design, so to say. And it's not by a person because you can't put that into words. It's an ever-beating, all-knowing source of everything. It is the center of everything. You could call it God, you could call it whatever you want. It's not a person, it's not an alien, blah, blah, blah. It's just waves of information of everything that could ever happen.
That's too generic for me to buy in.
I'm just saying, that's how I think it fucking goes down.
Yeah, but that's just so easily explained. No, it's just this wavelength. But source? Where's that coming from? What originated that?
Tesla,
Tesla?
yeah.
So he was a reincarnation of the originator.
I don't know, it had something to do with how smart he was. That's what he contributed to. He's like, it's not that I'm smart, I'm just more in tune to the source.
It is weird because he, in comparison to anybody else, like really that contributed, like nobody else has put so much forth in such little time. Like
Yeah.
Newton had several theories, he put a lot in, but I mean, really, like in comparison to what like Tesla did in 40 years?
Yeah, just shorter than that.
Well, yeah. He lived pretty old, though. Was
Yeah.
he 58 or something?
Yeah, yeah.
But either way, like coming from Romania, whatever. But he created a lot of shit, like a lot of shit that we all still use today. Whereas there's not really anybody else in the history of time besides like maybe Franklin. But most of his stuff wasn't really inventions; it was more just organizing.
Oh, he has some inventions too.
Franklin?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about Tesla.
No, I was saying like somebody who has a comparison and achievements of introducing a lot to not just society and culture, but humankind all around.
What do you think is the greatest invention currently?
Sliced bread.
That right there.
Yeah, cell phone. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Easily.
The internet.
Yeah, the internet, easily. But also any of the devices used to access it. But I think even the cell phone is more than the internet because it allows it the mobility of it. Because I mean, we've had the internet since the 80s, but it hasn't become a part of our
Yo,
lives.
don't tell me about the internet, Special Agent Ed. I'm the final boss, dude. It's my internet. I allow you people to use it.
But the fact that it's everywhere now is,
you're
is
welcome.
because of the cell phone.
You're welcome.
Yeah. True.
And that's only going to get better. And
No one
seamless.
says thank you.
What do you think about Google Glass?
What the fuck is that?
You don't remember that? That was the glasses that they came out with like a year ago or two now probably. That was the biggest hype, and everybody was trying to get them. And like, it had an interface overlay in the glasses that you could use them and search with voice commands, and people were paying like $1,200 for them or some shit. And they all fell. Like basically, it would never came out of beta.
So it didn't work.
But that was the first step to like just having seamless integration. Like it's gonna be that way here soon. I don't know if it'll be even that. It might be like digital implants.
Fuck that.
They're already doing it where people are getting digital implants in their skin to help with things. But
Yeah, my dog, and I'm getting my dog implanted.
a tracker, that
all
way you can
that.
find them. It's shit's getting crazy. But as far as like glasses and shit, they're just basically an interface that you can use. There's ways that they can where you can just think of shit and use it like an interface. Like you'll be able to program it so when you think of up, if you visualize like a stop sign, so every time you think of a stop sign, it triggers up. So like you'll be able to use the interface that way. You wouldn't use the stop sign obviously, because then every time you looked at one, it would put up as an input on the device. But you would think of something, and you could program that way, and then you could navigate an interface in your glasses without your hands.
That's cool.
Yo, the future.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty neat, Dave. Can I put my hands in your pockets?
But that's some bullshit Kickstarter that will fail, but then in 10 years we'll have it.
Makes sense.
Yo, you know what I think is cool?
What?
It's hot as fucking here. What?
Yeah, dude, it is hot.
How you
And
wearing
the
a
sun
suit?
is about to hit us. We cannot stop it.
The sun's not gonna hit us.
Yeah, I heard it was.
You heard wrong.
What do you mean the sun's gonna hit us?
That's why it's hot. That's what it is.
Oh my god, Trump. Calm down.
Oh my god, dude. It's crazy.
Why the fuck you wearing a beanie, bro?
Dude, I wear what I want. I was gonna wear what you're wearing.
You what? Awesome?
Where is that at? Is that out in your fucking car?
Sorry, that's underneath what I'm wearing.
Oh, is that what it is?
This Dad Bod Pro right here.
Cocky son of a bitch. You look like one of the kids I adopted in 1987. And I was only like 6 years
4.
old. I was like, and they let me take you, and I just left you in the woods.
That's nice of you.
That's what you remind me of. That little kid.
I came back leading the pack. Bro.
This fucking guy. Yeah, I got bombarded. Not really bombarded. I got asked. I got asked the
Well, that
question.
changed dramatically.
Yeah, I know. I gotta choose, dude. But can you be brave without fear?
Oh my god, Frank.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty much you'd be fearless.
No, but you have to be afraid to be brave.
I guess that's. I don't know the entire definition of brave, but you can be brave and not even be afraid.
Fearful.
Yeah, like what if you come to somebody's aid, you're not even thinking about it. Like somebody is fucking.
Oh, he was brave.
Yeah.
No, I just wasn't.
Yeah,
I was
but
an autopilot. I didn't think about the car was on fire.
I think you know
I
what
just
you're
pulled it
fucking
out.
doing. You're not an autopilot. You're not a fucking transformer, Agent Special Ed.
That's just like some.
We've done the
fucking-
test.
I don't know. I don't like the question. That's like some fucking Bucknell shit.
Yo, imagine that. He works at Bucknell.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, man. Wow.
So
profiling.
Yeah, profiler.
No, I
You're
was just gonna
racist.
that's
he's
some
racist.
like some philosophy.
You're
like,
racist.
What's the
101,
definition, Agent K?
Like,
Definition is endure or face unpleasant conditions or behavior without showing fear.
so yeah, that's
So you can't be.
You can't be, yeah,
You gotta be, yeah. Yeah, you can't be brave.
without showing fear.
It'd be-
But what if
it'd
you
be
don't have
fearless.
fear?
You're
Then
fearless.
how is it considered brave though if you're
It's
not?
not.
Because you didn't show fear.
But that doesn't
yeah.
that mean that shows you're not a coward?
And
Yeah.
cowards are
Brave.
not brave.
Yeah.
Cowards are
If
not
you're
brave.
showing you're not a coward, then that means you're brave.
Brave. Yeah, alright. See how that
Yeah,
turned?
but
But nothing. You shut him up.
Like it says,
Good
without
job.
showing fear. So if you have no fear, you're definitely not going to show it. So you still
Insert
be brave.
soundbite.
yeah,
here.
but then you're just fearless. You're fearless. Then you're not brave.
But that's kind of like one and the same.
Your fucking face is one and the same, Agent Snow.
What
What
if
the
you're-
fuck?
What if your fear is naked? And you're naked and fearless.
What
Damn.
if? So I'm just saying, you gotta fucking, you know what I mean? You gotta be afraid, I think, to be brave.
Yeah, I thought that too, but not necessarily. You just gotta not show fear. So if you're not showing fear, like if you're rescuing somebody or something and you're not even thinking about it, you're still brave. You pull somebody out of a burning building and you didn't even think about it, and you're not fucking shaking and trembling because you just did it,
Right.
then you're still brave. Do you think firemen are afraid of fires?
Yeah. I think so.
I imagine some of them, but after some point they probably aren't. They just respect it. They're not afraid of it.
It's like,
They know
yeah,
the
you can respect the
consequences
gun
of
and
it.
not,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not afraid
Still
of
be
guns.
scared. You can still be scared of the gun, though.
If somebody else
Just
has it,
respect
but
it.
not in my hands.
Right.
You
So
know what I
how it
mean?
goes, like, it's a two-way street, kind of.
I think firemen are perverts.
Yeah.
God damn. Fucking firefighter.
Oh my god, how are you gonna hate on fire?
No, I think they like fire because it gives them a woody.
Well, good. Wait, no. Gives them a woody or putting it out gives them a woody?
No, just the sight of fire gives them a woody.
So that doesn't mean they're perverts. That means they're arsonists
Pyro, yeah.
or pyros and shit.
Pyros.
No, pyros just burn shit or whatever.
Yeah, they like the sight of fire.
I like it.
Yeah, for...
But they're also perverts.
No, they're not.
Well, it's a perversion, yeah, I guess.
If I light your house on fire and my dick's out, I'm a pervert, right?
Your dick's out.
Right? I'm just saying.
You're a pervert arsonist, sure.
There you go. Rest my case.
A pyro pervert arsonist.
Yep.
If I light your house on fire and my dick's out.
What? You guys don't think about this stuff? You know, how did you survive the academy? Jesus Christ.
Not all firefighters are arsonists, though. You can't say that. Can't
Yeah.
judge them all.
Yeah,
Maybe some of them don't like fire at all.
exactly. That's why they get it. They
But
go in
they
there,
like
fucking-
saving people.
They like
the
putting out
hero
fire.
shit.
Like who?
Maybe they hate
9/11.
fire, so they fight it all fucking day.
9/11.
You said that was an inside job.
It is.
No, it's not.
I don't know. It's like the only one that's like a fighter in the name.
Maybe the only reason it took so long for the second building to fall is because all the firefighters trapped in that last building were laying on their backs with fucking huge ass boners, and they were supporting the fucking other fucking 20
Then what's up with
stories.
the one that fell around the corner?
Building 7.
What?
Yeah, WTC 7.
Yeah, what's up with that then?
A piece of the fucking other building fell and hit it, and
No.
it fell.
No,
Yes.
no. It was on the. It was
It
like
was
a whole
so
shut up.
hot that it melted the. You don't know how jet fuel works, man.
I'll tell you how I know people work, and people are dumb and can't keep shit to themselves, and there's no fucking way in hell.
Then why don't you think the government did that to
well,
us?
speaking of firefighters, there is firefighters that said they heard explosions in WTC 7. New York firefighters.
Something went boom. There's a lot of shit in the building that could blow the fuck up.
Well,
why?
they claim there is heat, but if there is generators in the basement in extreme heat, then the diesel can explode in the containers.
They probably have different generators and different floors, so
I imagine there's giant boilers in the basement, huge, massive fucking boilers.
And there's tons of reasons to explain how
But
it
didn't
perfectly
they
could
hear
happen.
them? They heard them exploding before the fire even got there.
Who
didn't
knows?
they?
Who knows?
I know.
You weren't there.
I knew
Were
you.
Were you?
You weren't there either.
I don't know if you were there.
I wasn't there, but I saw it on TV, and I know that shit was inside job.
I remember I woke up, I cracked a beer.
There is footage of that, the BBC reporting the second plane hitting like 7 minutes before it hit.
I don't buy that shit.
I saw the
Footage of it,
footage.
nigga.
What, they hit delay for 5 seconds, suddenly the clip
And
goes
that's the
viral.
argument because it's across the pond and all that.
Right.
bullshit.
It makes no fucking
So
sense.
you don't know if there's miscommunication and shit like that, so who knows?
Didn't the FBI, weren't they involved in a bombing in the 1990s of the Twin Towers?
The 93, they got bombed, right? There was in the parking lot of the World
Yeah,
Trade
they had a fucking fertilizer bomb in the back of a van.
It was a Penske rental, wasn't it? No, that was Oklahoma. It was a U-Haul rental, wasn't it?
Something like that. And they fucking tried to blow it up once. Another time, a fucking...
Was that terrorists? Or was that...
No, the FBI was involved in it.
Oh.
yeah, it was some weird...
Imagine that.
Huh. You really believe that the government...
Absolutely.
Seriously, you're that confident in it?
Confident.
I
I've
think
done
it
a lot
was
of
too. I think it was an
research.
excuse for us to go to war.
Very true.
In the
War on
course-
drugs.
In the course of
Now
the
show 'em.
trial, it was revealed that the FBI had an informant, a former Egyptian army officer named Imad Salam. Salam claims to have informed the FBI of the plot to build a bomb that would eventually be used in the World Trade Center towers as early as February 6, 1992. His role as an informant allowed the FBI to quickly pinpoint the conspirators out of hundreds of possible suspects. The transcripts do not make clear to the extent of which federal authorities knew there was a plan to bomb the World Trade Center, merely that a bombing of some sort was being discussed.
I think they knew.
Yeah.
Wasn't the informant went with them, didn't he? When they bombed it?
Salem claimed that the FBI's plan was for Salem to supply the conspirators with a harmless powder instead of an actual explosive to build their bomb, but that the FBI chose to use him for other purposes instead. He secretly recorded hundreds of hours of telephone conversations with his FBI handlers.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Shit.
So what? You're believing this guy now too?
I mean, they knew about it and they allowed it to happen. He even offered to supply bullshit explosives, and they're like, no, we gotta let that shit happen. Just keep recording.
Yo, if you guys out there think that 9/11 was an inside job, message us at agentsofcalamity@gmail.com. Hashtag subject matter inside job,
Yeah, make sure, just so we can filter that
and
shit
Agent
out.
Snow believes this.
I believe it too.
See? Shut up, Kyle.
Oh my god.
You know
Cow.
I believe it.
Yo, so where's your boyfriend Van been? You block him finally.
I didn't block him. He did something in the Agents of Calamity post. He called someone a pussy, and I guess you get blocked. Call someone a
You have him
pussy.
blocked on your Facebook too?
I think it blocks him for the administration.
Oh,
It'll
really?
auto do it for you.
Yeah, it'll just hide posts.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro, so he won.
Well, Mike did it. Mike's the one that initially
Oh.
blocked. But me and Kat at the same exact moment were saying we should probably do that.
That's funny. I'm surprised you let it go on that long.
He's obsessed.
it's
He's
just
never
boring.
gonna stop.
Never.
Yeah, it was boring.
That's haters for you.
Oh, yeah, if he was funny about it, that'd be one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's like, oh my god, he looks like 35. It's like, don't you got a job or something? It's like,
I think his wife does all that, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's a musician. She's a good girl, I guess. So.
Yeah, she's sexy.
You should bang her for me.
I'm married.
Oh, that's right. Shit, who am I talking to?
I'm talking to Ed.
I thought you were a chick.
No.
You talking to Ed?
No, that's who you should
Who
be
fucking
talking
talks to Ed, dude?
You should be talking to Special Ed,
Oh
not
my
me.
god, dude. All right, so what about this though? What about, like, you guys each give me $20 right now?
Okay.
What? No,
What do you
it
need
don't
for
work
it?
that way.
You need it like.
I should have
for real,
known.
for real?
I should have known you would agree.
I'll give you $20.
I know
if
you will.
need
No,
it.
I don't. Yeah, just fucking trying to get money for
You
free.
sure? Give you some fucking money, pussy.
I'm gonna see how good I'd be on the streets.
Well, I got you. You're not gonna meet many like me though.
That's true. Have you guys ever lent someone like a bunch of money?
Yeah.
What's the most you ever lent somebody?
Like $600.
What about you?
200, but they gave it back.
Mine
You?
didn't.
I didn't.
No.
Yo,
Probably like $300. Not a lot.
$300.
Never give out what you can't miss, I guess, essentially.
Was it to a friend?
Kind of.
Is it a friend you're still in contact with?
No, I can't get. I'm trying to find them. I can't find him. I'm not gonna speak on it anymore. Just know that he ain't shit. I gave it to him because he was losing. He said he was getting evicted if he couldn't come out with $600.
Oh.
And he has kids, and I'm like, all right, I got you. And then he lives in Harrisburg, so yeah, I haven't heard from him nothing.
No shit. He probably didn't even need that money.
That was fucked up. Is because that actually came out of my vacation fund. He said he paid me back Friday. I gave it to him Wednesday.
God damn.
Yeah, that's nice of him.
You trusted him enough to do
Yeah,
that?
because, he seemed like he really needed it and needed help. And I'm that dude that will push out good, you know. I mean, it didn't kill me because I went to the fucking... So I did that. We were on vacation. I went to the casino, won $1,200. Came back, and I'm opening up for Drake. So, fuck him. You suck, dickhead. I hope you hear this. You ain't shit.
It's fucking crazy. Ed, what was,
Hold on. What are you doing?
what was the, $200 you loaned somebody for?
You going to the bathroom?
Oh, just loan somebody to help them with their bills. But I would never loan money to somebody that wasn't a friend. But again, I would never loan out money I couldn't lose, I guess.
Yeah. If I'm loaning out money, you're someone I know.
It's like
I
if
know where you live.
if somebody burns you over $20, like you loan somebody $20 to help them out or something, and then they don't pay you back on that. Like, I see that as a fee to just I paid to let me know I'm not wasting my time with them. Like it's
Yeah.
just like I paid $20 for them to go away.
Now you know
Like
they're
that, yeah,
shady.
they're bad people, so it costs $20 to get rid of them.
That's how I view it, too.
Yeah.
But then a part of my brain goes, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you and everything you love. I'm gonna have my dick out and burn down your house.
For $20?
Yeah, that's
Fuck. Oh, no.
you have that initial reaction, but then it's just like, oh yeah, like it's just $20. Who cares? Like it's happened so many
Dude, I've
times.
had people burn me that I've known my entire fucking life over some dumb shit, dude. I'm remorseless. If you fucking cross me one time, I'm done with you. I don't forgive. I just can't forgive people. I don't know if it's a bad thing. I don't know if it's a good thing.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I ever seen him, I'm gonna fucking smack him. But nah, I'm not gonna go out my way. Fuck it.
Fucking people are fucking pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm.
What was the money you,
And that was one of the questions too, like the human race and how terrible it's become. But see, I don't really think that myself.
I don't think it's become terrible. I think.
Wait, what agent said that? Just the last
Agent Wagner
Agent Wagner.
is up a little bit. It said something. The cruelty that is the human race and getting worse by the day. But I don't believe that because like this is the most peaceful time and also the most populous time. So like not only is there more people, but there's less murders and deaths. So how does that work? Like back when there was only 2 billion people, there was more people dying than there is now, 7.
Yeah.
So
I think we think that because of the internet and
The media.
people get on there and say dumb shit and
the exposure. Like before, you would go a fucking week before you'd read a newspaper and give 2 shits about anything that wasn't happening in your community. And now, like everything globally is in your face daily.
Sure.
So your exposure to it is more. It's like everybody's saying like, oh, what's with all the crazy like X? Just insert anything like pedophilia on the rise. It's like, no, you're just reading about it more. Pedophilia existed since fucking 400.
It
you know?
still happens, yeah. But
it's
they're trying to make it a movement. Like, they're saying that's a disease and shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They really
fucking
are.
NAMBLA.
They really are Chetties, bro.
The
They're
North
Chetties.
American Man-Boy Love Association, that was like from the 70s, and that's real.
Ew,
Yeah.
bro.
They think it's like what that whole South Park shit was about.
I read
NAMBLA.
something. They want to be part of like the LBG community.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to use that, and they're not
They're trying
having
to
it.
shoehorn into the movement, basically.
And that,
completely different.
yeah, that they're not loving.
And
that.
that's exactly what they don't want. It's like, no. Like,
Whose brainchild was this idea?
fucking, obviously some pedo.
Some pedophile that wants
I mean,
to be
look-
able to destroy kids in the open.
But like exposure to all kinds of things, like all the crazy ass shit like that they're doing, like ISIS videos. That shit's happened for fucking thousands of years over there. It's just now it's
Yeah.
on video. Now you can get high def fucking iPhone cams of it. It's fucked.
Pizzagate.
Pizzagate. Oh.
Oh my god, fuck.
You guys think that's true?
No. Well, now they're just busting. I saw something. They busted somewhere some Israeli kingpin. They made a sex trafficking raid. I think it was in Colombia or something like that. And now they're after some Israeli guy that's been pumping kids out.
But there's
of
a
the
lot
Middle
of these
East.
fucking. What was it that governor? He wasn't a governor. He was running for something in Virginia. He's openly said that he likes little boys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Like,
read about that guy and he hates women and
how the
like
fuck?
that.
How do people like him even get put in that position?
Well, they
Dumb
don't
people.
get put. You can run as an independent anywhere. All you got to do is
Yeah,
sign
but there's
up.
always going to be at least some, some people going to be
The
like
thing
for
is
him.
he has a job somewhere that helped him pay for advertisement and all that shit. Like, he's actively employed somewhere, and it's just gross. I mean,
Money's coming into him somehow.
Fucking probably them fucking our
but
government.
is that the guy that even the
Yo, for real though.
Yeah, for real.
that's the one that even the Republicans are coming out to say like vote against him?
Probably.
'Cause
Probably.
he's trying
I'd
to ride
fucking
the Republican.
hope so.
Yeah, because like I think it's like a huge Democratic area, and he's on the Republican ticket because it was open because nobody was voting there, Republican. So there's no point of getting on the ticket because it was like a 70% Democratic area. So they pretty much go uncontested. So he ended up winning the Republican side of it, and he's not gonna win. There's no chance in hell. But he's doing it to be a fucking tool.
Popularity's a bitch. That's power, though, too.
Bro, I'd fucking smack the taste out of his mouth real quick.
Yeah, it's super weird.
He's trying to fucking get that head nod for popularity from some weird shit.
Well,
No.
and then it's no different than Seagal. He's the same thing. He's a pedo.
Steven Seagal?
Yeah, he just got appointed as like ambassador to Russia or
Yeah,
some shit.
stop. Don't
Yo.
say that.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Dude, Seagal's a fucking not ambassador to Russia. He's like a Russian citizen legally. So he's like some fucking friendship fucking to the
Yeah,
U.S.
but
for-
why? Where do you get to see he was been a pedo before?
Oh, you never heard of Catherine Siegel, the
Yeah.
actress?
Catherine Segal,
She like on Jimmy Kimmel. You'll have to pull her up on yours to have audio. This talks about when they're wrapping up the shot. He said to her when she had just turned 16, he's like, I have girlfriends your age, and she said, that's illegal, or isn't that illegal? And he said, they don't seem to mind. And then she yelled for her mom and took off. And then there's totally a photo of him copping a feel on her at the premiere of Under Siege 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Fucking-
it's pretty gross.
Well, they just arrested Harvey Weinstein guy. He was fucking little kids in Hollywood to get
Well,
roles.
This is accusations and hearsay, but there was talks of like he had like fucking underage girls at his place there and whatever in the bayou where he lives, Louisiana or some shit down south, and like he had like several things like people who had restraining orders against him, like women that had restraining orders against him that were underage and shit.
Fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yo, people, that happens. They whore themselves out. Imagine being in Hollywood, needing a role, and the only way to get that role
What's her name?
is to fucking suck some old guy dick.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd almost suck an old guy's dick right now for some AC.
I feel it. I
I'm
feel
sitting
it.
here just sweating.
Yeah,
Look at him.
that's what they're doing to us. They're trying to make us talk. We're not gonna
That's the girl
talk.
copping a feel on like fucking 16-year-old Catherine fucking.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, he's
how old was he there?
I don't know.
I bet he was fucking at least in his 40s.
Probably like probably pushing 40. That was Under Siege 2.
How long ago was Under Siege 2 released?
That was like right at the end of his prime. So that was.
Let's find out when he was.
I'll look here.
Find it out, Agent Special Ed. We need to know this information.
Because I actually personally like Steven Seagal.
Me too, but I know his bull.
Dude, he's terrible, man.
His bullshit of keto shit pisses me off.
Everything now, like, and he's so full of himself. It's just terrible.
You know, he practices that imaginary shit where they knock you down with energy.
1995. It was 95 when it came out.
95.
So let me see how old he is. 52. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so he's like 40, 45.
If he's 52 now, I don't know.
No, born in 52.
Oh yeah, he was in his 40s then.
Oh.
Some shit like that. Wow.
Yeah. You know, I got girlfriends your age.
How do you find like a fucking 13-year-old girl attractive?
She was 16.
Even then, maybe it happens because you get older.
Bro,
Well, he's a
like,
Russian citizen, so it's
honestly,
probably
I'm not
legal
gonna
over
sit
there.
here and defend the man, but like nowadays, you see a 16-year-old girl and she built like she's like mid-20s and shit.
Yeah, he's
You
appointed.
can't even trust these bitches.
That's true. I've heard of that. Do you guys know anyone personally that?
Yeah, Jericho's friend Janelle. She's 16 and she's built like she's fucking 20, 21, 22. Like she's
Those girls will
developed.
lie to you too. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm 20 years old."
Yeah, but
just
you have a
turned
responsibility as a 45-year-old.
Yeah.
Me as a fucking
That's true,
33-year-old,
I can
I'm
tell
already like okay.
I can tell that she's young.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
need
mean?
ID.
Like, you can tell.
Like we're going to the bar first, because if you pass the bartender's good, then I'm good. You know, then I have
Then
fucking
you know she's at
liability.
least 21.
Yeah. I mean, if he thinks, then we're good. But if there's any question, then there's already too much question.
Yeah.
What if they have fake ID? And
If you got an ID, then it's already like, no, you're fucking over 30. Like, if you got an ID, then she's already too young.
But then she throws the ID away.
Like I said, if you got an ID, it's too young.
Well, you have an ID?
Especially, he's a Hollywood actor. Like, come on. Like,
I don't know.
he's about to release a new movie from his hit Under Siege, and he's got a Mac on a 16-year-old. Like, you want to talk about some?
No, I'm saying that's fucked up.
It's because he has a small dick. That's all it is. Pedos, it's all it is, because like it's big to them because they never seen a dick before.
But he's a big dude.
That's what
Isn't
I'm
he?
saying. Yeah,
That
isn't
doesn't
he a
mean
big
shit.
dude?
I mean, it doesn't, but I would imagine there'd probably be more in his favor.
Yeah, proportionately. Yeah, that's what I would think.
Couldn't imagine him be like
Did you ever
6'5"
watch
with a pinky
Rudd?
dick.
Yeah.
You'd never see the Rudd, obviously.
What's Ryan have to do with dick?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
What's that have to do with dick game, dude?
If you think
It's usually
a man that
proportionate to
runs
your
like
body.
this has a big dick, then
Oh my god, we're judging dick size by
Yeah, oh my god,
by his
dude.
strides.
Well, it's Steven Seagal's dick, dude. So it's legal and bro code.
no. Like a man that runs like this does not have a big dick. Look at him. Does
For the
that,
viewers at home that can't see,
he's flailing his arms.
Steven Seagal is flailing his arms
He does run like a weirdo.
and running like someone stole his slammer pod.
Look at him run.
in 1992.
Why'd he do that?
That left arm really gets the hook on it.
Oh my god, it does.
Holy shit.
God bless you, Steven Seagal.
He might be the fastest
And
man.
for some reason, they thought to put it in the movie all the fucking time. Every movie, he's running like a fucking...
Wow, look at him sitting on that rock
He
with his
kind of
legs
runs like
spread
Forrest
apart.
Gump a little bit.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we just crowned Steven Seagal the new president of Earth.
Possibly.
It's crazy. It's crazy how this shit fucking works out. You hear about somebody and you meet somebody new.
You just dig a little bit.
Yeah, he's a creeper, for sure.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Can I ask you guys a question?
What the fuck? No,
okay.
you just asked me one.
All right.
And he lost, like, his sheriff's... Like, he was appointed a sheriff's deputy or something to train the sheriffs in
Are you still
county
talking about
he
Steven
lives in.
Seagal?
And they kicked him out of the force because of accusations of groping. So, just saying.
Kind of
He's a pervert. You might as well become a firefighter.
So you agree?
No, I don't.
God
I'm just-
damn it.
I'm just going by what you're saying.
Yep. All right, guys. The fucking director of fucking assassination is coming in 10 minutes. All right. Out of all the shit we talked about today, what do you think was the most interesting? What do you think, Snow?
DMT.
DMT?
Yeah.
That was the most interesting part?
No, me making fun of you was fun.
You didn't win any of those jokes.
I did.
You're out of your mind.
Okay.
All right.
It's your story, bro. I can't even talk.
Oh, dude.
I'm so hot, I'm like hallucinating.
Agent K, out of all the things we talked about tonight, what was your favorite part?
What happens after you die and all that, probably.
Which theory?
Topic.
Yeah.
Or
Theory.
theory?
Whatever. I don't know the words.
We're talking about reincarnation, stuff like that.
What about Agent... What's your fucking name? Dylan?
Oh, real quick, y'all. I gotta change my answer.
Alright. Agent Snow?
The part about you shutting the fuck up.
I was just going to say the part where Kyle talks about he only prefers holes without lips.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey,
No lips.
that is fucking fucked up. You know my favorite part?
Oh, so that means you like asshole. I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. Alright, I had to think about that one.
You guys are crazy. You guys are gonna kiss after?
That just
Are you
gave
guys
him
gonna...
enough time to think of one. Stop. No, you don't get one. Kyle's
Dude,
cut off.
What was your favorite part?
You know, if you two
Agent
scissor, if you two scissor and kiss each other, it'd just be two assholes kissing.
Listen, what was your favorite part?
So that was his favorite part, two assholes kissing.
My favorite part. My favorite part was about the fucking the drones blowing up that
yeah, that was
Venezuelan, dude.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that shit, guys.
That's probably the first time, like, because that's not military, so it's got to be the first time that's like an improv assassination with drones, commercial available drones.
It's fucking weird and it's cool, and I just heard about it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And now so did you guys. If you guys want to catch us, check us at
AOC_operatives on Facebook and AOC operatives on Twitter.
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
or
Skeet, skeet.
or shoot us a direct message or email us at email. I was about to say email us at email. No,
You're a fucking emo.
fuck
Cut my wrist in the corner tonight.
I'm gonna roll around on the grass.
Tonight.
No, agents. Send us questions at agentsofcalamity@gmail.com. Any suggestions you want to help us out, you can do that. Also, the shit that Agent Special Ed said. Once again, thanks for listening. This is Agent Crypto Creep.
This is Agent Special Ed. Remember, kids, down the tracks, not across.
Agent K.
Agent Snow.
And we're just saying, go fuck yourself. Peace.